Hello, today we are solving Jan 2023 Unit 2 question number 2 part B and subpart is part 2. Okay, so where redemption reserve, okay, journal entry has been asked here. On 15th May 2022, 50 million £1 ordinary shares were redeemed at a premium of 30 pence per share. So we have to make a journal entry for the same, for the redemption reserves. Okay, whenever a shares are redeemed, okay, this is the general way we generally write the journal entry. So on 15th May, okay, so the first three that's going to get affected we know is ordinary share capital, okay, share premium. So ordinary share capital account, it's going to get affected. Then you have the share premium account that's going to affected, okay, and then you have the bank. Okay, so this is going to be issued from the bank of the business. So bank, okay, it is credit. Okay, so ordinary share capital that was issued, we had already calculated for this, it was 50 and 15 million for this transactions, okay, that was redeemed. So you will debit ordinary share capital 50 and share premium also 15 and credit, okay, credit for bank, debit is in, credit is out, so you are giving from the bank, so it is 65, okay, and then you are going to transfer this amount, okay, to the retained earnings. So how did you transfer it from the bank? You had transferred your profits, retained earnings, okay, you have transferred from the retained earnings to the bank. So it is 65. So 65, okay, you had transferred it to the bank and issued, and in the statement of changes in the equity you will create capital redemption reserve. To indicate that you have bought back those shares. Okay, it is not a loss, so but you will show that you have created this and bought back the share amount and you are going to use it for a specific purpose. That's why it is not a loss. You will not just reduce retained earnings and leave it there. You are going to create something called as capital redemption reserves, and this amount you will be using for different purposes in the business. So you will not show it like just I have transferred from the retained earnings to the bank and then I have bought back those shares. So what is the purpose of buying the shares? So you are going to create a capital redemption reserve which is going to be used for different purpose in the business, for doing some expenses, okay, which is going to be incurred by the business, so which you will transfer, okay, transfer it to the value is going to be shown in the equity, statement of equity,